whoever I'm picking up on today, you are somebody that is so authentic. You are so naturally yourself and you don't try to be like anyone else, right? You're not the person that's going to look at trends, try to follow trends, try to be like other people. You're somebody that people naturally look up to you. People want to be like you. People are inspired by you and your authenticity. Showing your authenticity is such a strength, okay? A lot of people don't have the strength and the courage to do so, right? And it's very rare as well, okay? But you're somebody that is so authentic and you're somebody that you can't be changed, okay? Yes, you can evolve, but you're always going to be the same person to your core, if that makes sense, okay? You're always going to honor what you truly like. You're always going to be this authentic person. I just seen 101. You're always going to be an inspiration for other people. People just look up to you. I just seen 111. People want to be like you, okay? And whoever I'm picking up on today, your sole purpose is to inspire people, is to be a just be a source of your own authenticity, okay? Just you being yourself and you honoring your authenticity and you just doing things that make you happy, you dressing the way that you want to dress. I just seen 141. You talking the way that you want to talk, okay? You doing the things that you want to do because you are attracted to that, you you doing that, okay, and you being your authentic self is literally what you're supposed to be doing, okay? No matter what your career is, no matter what you're doing at the moment, whether you're studying or, working for somebody, it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, okay? This is not really a sole purpose that you're getting paid for. Like, of course, you can turn it into a career, right? But this is something that you do every day, 24/7. Like, you just be yourself, right? And people look up to that. People are inspired by that. Now, I do see that in the past, you may have had issues with people copying you. Okay, maybe it triggered you. Okay, maybe people kind of copying what you do triggered you. Okay, and that's okay. But you have to understand, if you still get triggered by people, I just seen 303, if you still get triggered by people that copy you, you have to understand that anyone that copies you is inspired by you, right? Um, and the way that you can look at it as well is, if you have younger siblings or if you have children even, you will notice that the younger siblings or the children, they usually want to be like you, right? They usually do things because they are inspired by you or they look up to you. You have to kind of look at it in the same way, okay? Like, yes, it can be annoying when you're doing something and people are copying you, straight out copying you. Like, there's a difference between people straight out copying you and then people being inspired by you, okay? Um, but whoever I'm picking up on today, like, this is your sole purpose. Like, you're supposed to be your authentic self. I just need 414. And it's supposed to inspire other people, okay? So if you do see people, straight out copying you, don't stress about it, don't, overthink it. Don't have any hateful thought towards it. Um, just look at it as, okay, they're inspired, right? But again, there is a difference between somebody, copying you. I just need 444. Like, somebody copying you and then, not really crediting you, or especially when it comes to like work and stuff like that. Like, there's a difference between, you know, people that are literally plagiarizing your work, okay? If you're, for example, if you do art or something and you have somebody literally just copying your artwork, or if you make clothes, you have people, you know, copying your design. Even I deal with it. I deal with people that like literally copy my videos or like the title, right? Like that is straight out plagiarism. Okay? Don't have any negative thought towards it, but that usually is something that you're going to experience, okay? Because you are very authentic. You're going to have people that are inspired by you, but you're also going to have people that try to kind of get into your head, and they really try to like copy everything that you do. Same people probably don't even like you, right? Um, but you have to understand that your authenticity really does inspire people. You are really, you're somebody that people just love. Like they just naturally love you because, again, they know what to expect with you. You're somebody that, you're not just very authentic, but you're very set in your way, okay? You're somebody that is very, you don't really change it up. Like, what I mean is, like, yes, you grow and you evolve, but people know what to expect. They know you as somebody that is so grounded, somebody that is so trustworthy, somebody that they can trust because you're so authentic to yourself and you're so true to yourself, right? And because of this, people feel like they can trust you. You also really, the way that you inspire people just by your words, okay? I just seen 7-Eleven. The way that you inspire people just by being, okay? You could say something very simple and people are so inspired by it. And whoever I'm picking up on, no matter what you do in your life, okay, your words really impact people. And with the Hierophant here, like, you are somebody that is very connected to source, you're very connected to your spirit guide. You're somebody that you embody a lot of spiritual knowledge, okay, and knowledge in general because you receive a lot of downloads, okay? You also would be really good at teaching, okay, or preaching or something like that, okay? You would be really good kind of teaching people, talking to a large crowd. For some of you, you could be religious. I just need 818, or very spiritual, and you would be really good at kind of preaching that. Because again, naturally you're somebody that inspires people, right? And you have this way with your words. It's like people just get it. When you're speaking, people are having just moments like epiphanies, okay? You really tend to resonate with people, and the way that you present information, even if you're just talking to one person, is very captivating, okay? It really, the way that you speak and just your way of being and how authentic you are, it draws people in. So when you speak, people want to listen, okay? And you are somebody that has very strong belief, and you would be really good at speaking to people on a large scale. Now, even if you know you have stage fright or you feel like you couldn't do this, you know, you can do it on the internet. Even though you are speaking to so many people, you're actually just speaking to a camera. Do you know what I mean? And it may be a little bit nerve-wracking at the start, but you will get used to it. But if you do any of this, you have to understand it needs to come from an authentic place, okay? So if you're somebody that say you want to start teaching something and you want to do it on the internet or something, or you just want to teach, you want to be a teacher or something, okay? You have to be authentic, because if you try to act any other way, it's not going to work, right? Um, because whoever I'm picking up on, whatever you're doing, you're going to be successful as long as you're coming from your authentic self, okay? So if you're going to start a YouTube channel or a TikTok, as long as you're just being authentic and being yourself, it doesn't even matter what you're sharing at the end of the day, people are drawn to it. People are inspired by it, right? You you're somebody that you speak from the heart, okay? Not just do you have so much knowledge and you're so wise, you speak from the heart and you're very connected to your heart, but it's also the way that it's almost like you speak from the heart, but you're also you do it in this authentic way. Like, you're also very blunt and trustworthy. Like, people, they tend to trust you because they can see how authentic you are. And again, just in your day to day life, okay, even if you're not doing any of this yet, in your day to day life, you being your authentic self and you speaking to people, you have a lot of impact on people, okay? It's the whole, it's not just your authenticity, it is your authenticity, but it's the way that you just do things and say things, and people just, they tend to trust you because you have this warm energy to you. You actually are somebody that you brighten people's day. You make people feel better. Even if you're just speaking to them or you're just speaking in general, people feel at ease, they feel comfort, okay? You're definitely somebody that a lot of people look up to naturally. Like, they look up to you, they're inspired by you, and this is not going to obviously resonate for everyone, but if it is resonating for you, you have to understand that if you do embody this energy, that anything that you do is going to be successful as long as you're doing it from your authentic self, right? Like, you have people that are so drawn to you. The thing is, I do see whoever I'm picking up on, you feel like you're somebody that's a little bit more private, okay? It's almost like you get a lot of attention, but you don't really want to be seen. You don't really want the attention. People look up to you and people just, it's almost like people naturally put you on a pedestal. And even if you're like at school or just at your normal job, like, you have this energy, and this will get you a long way no matter what you're doing. So whoever I'm picking up on, and if it is resonating, you don't have to be doing like a 9 to 5 job unless that's what you want. You could just be getting paid because you're your authentic self, okay? Maybe you could even do like vlogs on the internet and people would just watch, right? Because they love your authenticity, they look up to you. You would be a good influencer, okay? But also, you would be somebody, you have a lot of, spiritual knowledge, and, you know, you have a lot of wisdom, and this can be shared, and it's going to do really well. People are going to listen to you, right? So you need to understand the impact that you have on people. You need to understand, for some of you, you may have doubt, um, even though you're always your authentic self, maybe you have some type of doubt that you need to kind of fit in. And if that's the case, that's not you can, I mean, you can fit in if you want, and you can live, sorry, a mediocre life. That's fine. It's up to you, but you fitting in is going to crush your spirit. Okay, so you dimming your authenticity down and trying to fit in with people, that's not going to be you're naturally somebody that's very authentic and people love that. Okay, so you would be a lot more successful if whatever you're doing, you're just being your authentic self, right? Then Scorpio energy here, then Gemini energy, then Capricorn energy as well. I do think there's somebody here that is trying to get into your head by copying you, okay? They're trying to like, it's almost like a mind game to this person, or they're trying to get into your mind, they're trying to figure you out. And this person, they have clinged onto you and your authenticity, and they want to be like you, but they have a very mean spirit to them, right? So this person, they don't really seem to like you. In fact, they seem to be very jealous because you're so authentic, but then they want to be like you. They're trying to get in your head. For some of you, you have somebody around you that it may be getting to you the way that this person is trying to. They literally copy everything that you do. Everything that you do. And it is because this person looks up to you, but they do have a very mean spirit. For some of you as well, they may even gaslight you and act like you're copying them or other people are copying them, but they're actually copying you. This could be somebody in your family. This could be a sibling or a cousin or something like that. It feels like this person, they're trying to copy everything that you do. It's almost like nothing that you do can be your own thing, right? And I do see you getting a bit triggered about it, right? You may want to kind of be very quiet with what you're doing. You may want to distance yourself because this person, in their mind, they feel like they don't know who they are, they're not authentic, and they feel like they want to be like you, right? So they're trying to get in your head, they watch everything that you do, but they also are trying to, everything that you do, they're going to copy it, right? And I mean, I can see that this is very frustrating for you. This person is trying to become a direct copy of you. And again, you feel like you're stuck. Again, it could be a family member. You feel like you're stuck. So if it is getting to you, just remember everyone's inspired by you, but I can see how this person is crossing your boundaries. Try to take it as a compliment. I know it's easier said than done. Just try to take it as a compliment, okay? Because I don't see this person stopping. You are their inspiration. The thing is, they are having like an identity crisis here because it's like they are trying to even convince themselves that they're like you. And it's causing them a lot of issues. This person, they dress the way you dress, okay? They do their hair the way you do your hair. I mean, this is somebody that they're literally trying to be like you and you're irritated. Again, try to take it as a compliment. This person's inspired by you. Just know that that's an issue with them. Okay, they're dealing with an identity crisis. They look up to you, but them being jealous and mean spirited about it, well, there's nothing that you can really do about it. So again, try to take it as a compliment. Realize that your sole purpose in being authentic, you're naturally going to have people that are looking up to you, admiring you, trying to be like you. And it's something that you have to kind of look at the positives, okay? Like, at least people want to be like you. But of course, when you're authentic, you're always going to have people that are trying to copy you. You're always going to have people that are trying to be like you. Okay? So that's all I have for you. If it resonated, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.